So let me tell you guys, this morning I had to get my car repaired. It had a lot of issues, literally cost me like 500 bucks to take care of. And I got back and I was like, I need to play a car game. And so I found this game and I thought, I need to play a car game that I can crash things in. And then I found a giant mountain, and then I found a creeper van. And now here we are, the circle of life, crashing things down a giant mountain. So this game's got some real big potential. I will be wasting that potential as I have no idea what's currently happening. As you can see, there's a plethora of future vehicles to choose from. Now, kind of what we're doing here today is experimenting to try to... I can't drive that, worth the crap, okay. I think the problem is we didn't get far enough. I'm gonna actually... This is a custom course. I tried to make this a cool little loop-de-loop. I don't know if it's possible to do. But I just tried to give us a little flair, you know, a little something to make it more enjoyable as we fall down to our death. And just like that, let's enjoy the show. Oh, it's beautiful. It's quite a sturdy car. Okay, so this one's a little bit more fun when it falls down. It's got like a nice little flair to it. It feels more exciting. You know that if you're in it, you're probably going to survive. I mean, the wheel is still sticking on. Oh, there's something, though. I think the engine just dangled out. Now it's super lightweight, so that's even better. A lightweight car can go a lot farther in Pinewood derbies like this. So that's exciting. And I think as we learn this game more and actually see what we can do besides jump off of cliffs, it's going to be really entertaining because there's a lot of potential here. Frankly, we've got a terrible car, so we're gonna let this tumble down the hill. It's got 3 wheels. Actually, maybe I'll have this one day. It's got that extra wheel underneath, which seems like it's gonna add a lot of value to me overall. I do like what I'm seeing here. Now, this is exciting. As much as this thing flips and turns, it just seems to not be running out of power. That everyone knows. One vehicle that owns all other vehicles. One vehicle that can change the course of America. That is the Fortnite bus, and that is what we have here today. But that's not all we have here today, folks. We have 3 Fortnite vehicles versus my Fortnite vehicle. Now, I told all of these vehicles, all of these Fortnite buses to run from me. So their goal is to go as long as they can without being taken down by the ultimate Fortnite driver, which is me. Once I take them down, that's a dub. So you see that one right there? That's basically me taking down Nerd Parade. Me taking down Brian. Me taking down PewDiePie. That's all that is right there. So that's a nice clean kill. Looks like we got another one over here. We just got to ramp up some speed on this bad boy. Just get a nice clean hit. See, they're stupid. If I can just flip one of them over, that's going to be absolutely incredible. Okay, I'm thinking this is what we need to take down our Fortnite buses. So we're going to just go ahead and just take this bad boy, turn it around. And if this does it, this is going to be my new future car. So I'm just going to go home, just buy this and get rid of my Saturn Ion. Clear in sight right here at this truck, and we're just going to go straight for that back wheel. We're pulling a little bit to the left. There it is. Oh, that did it. Nice little dent. I feel like I was expecting more, but I'm happy with what I see. Maybe we've been wrong this whole time. Maybe. But we just really need his big speed here. So we're going to take in the speed. Oh, boy. That's not good. Okay. Well, that'll do it. Going to have to get a new one of these. All right. We'll take in Speed Boy. And we're just going for a full speed crash on this bus right here. That one right in the distance. Full speed. We're going to see what happens. Is that water? What is that? That is a little bit of water. We maybe lost a little bit of speed. It's okay. We'll get it back. No problem. Full speed crash right into the side of that. Seems like it damaged me more than it damaged that car. How much damage can we do down the hill? Will it survive? Can it still be drivable at the bottom of the hill? Ooh, that was a clean hit right there on the roof. Really, I'm just curious, what kind of vehicle can survive a fall like this? And if there is one that can do it, why don't I own it? So we got a lot of test subjects here. First things first, it seems as though I think this looks like a fantastic spot to go down the hill. Please do leave a comment with other ideas you have for things we can destroy in this game, but for now, let's just play it safe and give this bus a taste of what I think of school. Wow. Oh, there goes the front bumper. That's pretty clean. I like what I'm seeing here. Alright, I'm just going to let this play it out, but we can actually change camera views. Inside, this is what they're seeing. Beautiful. Ooh, that's actually terrifying. This is what the driver sees. Common. That's a classic view right there. This is what you see if you're me and you're zooming in on a oh, look at that. What a view. It's got some speed on that thing. Oh my goodness. Front bus, front of that thing, the roof, the mirror. A lot of different views here. And we're back. So it basically turned it into a pancake. Now this is my personal favorite vehicle to drive. I do love a good cement mixing truck here. So this is a fantastic vehicle. We're just going to go ahead and drive that off screen. Give it a little cinematic feel to it. And essentially we'll destroy it and see what happens. So it should be a good fun time. Of course, losing control a little bit here, getting a little bit wild. Of course, the outside view is looking great. Looks like it's actually not got any cement in it. Some beautiful noises. And I feel like, oh, there it is. Just coming straight out of the ceiling. Oh, the mixing thing broke off, guys. This might be our best wreck so far. I need to get to a view that's sustainable instead of switching because it's making me sick. I don't like that one. I don't like... Oh, that one's upside down. There we go. This is a nice, comfortable view. So that's some decent wreckage. That's some decent work right there. Now, all things considered, it really doesn't look that bad. I mean, sure, it lost a couple pieces here and there on the way down. Sure, it's a little bit dented up, but I don't think it's really the end of the world. I mean, I would still drive this, frankly. And now we're pulling out a nice classic, maybe a James Bond type feel. Like, this is the kind of car I would drive if I had money. So we're gonna actually try to go off a different section of the mountain here just to keep it fair. This is hard to steer. I'm just gonna click straight. Try that again. A little bit hard to control this bad boy. And we're just gonna go for it down the hill. See what happens. So far, so good. Nice, and got a good speed on this one, so I'm hoping for some good solid damage on this. There it is. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, now in the future, I can actually build map. Oh, that's painful. See if we can. Ooh, completely bend it sideways. I'm gonna see if we can build. Wow, it's actually crushing. There's a good chance that I don't know if it's possible for cars to split in half, but we're about to find out because that front is flobbling. Now, it is possible to build tracks and like download mods, and oh, it's literally just crumping it into a ball. That's got some speed. This might be our worst one yet. Can't believe the car hasn't split in half. Oh, that actually made it to the water, so that's our new record right here. Will it drive? That's a yes. Good work. That is beautiful. Wow. Now, while that was fun, we've actually got the Loverfella car. This is a beautiful Brackle, whatever this car is. It just looks like a junker, and so we're gonna turn it into a junker by giving it a nice little trip down this hill. Of course, down the classic right here. This seems to be one of the better spots to go down because it really builds up a good amount of speed. There goes the bumper. Front windows. Ooh, that's nice. That's some nice damage. Something about this is just real satisfying. I'm gonna lighten up on the driving. Don't need to really put any gas in it at this point. Seems like we're gonna do well to make it to the bottom. Looks like we got a cliff coming up here, and we're just gonna slide right. Ooh, and there's a beautiful front bumper landing. It's gonna give it a crush. There it is. Pop goes the weasel, you know what I'm saying? There goes a wheel. Hashtag down with Brian. Clean landing on the rear. Smash it on this. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Now, I think the driver is gonna be okay from this one. Seems like not a lot of damage to the car overall. Lost a wheel, a couple doors, broke the glass on every single side. Not our record distance, but I'm gonna be okay with that one. I think it was a good run. Now this is what I'm excited for. A little police car here. Of course, it's got my Loverfella on the license plate. And we're gonna go for a world record attempt on this one. So what I'm gonna try to do on this, take it this way and see if we can get even farther away from this mountain. And it looks like we're going this way. Guys, I don't think we're gonna hit the world record, but maybe we'll get some good clean damage. Now you can see here, the trunk's actually popping off a little bit. Ooh, just barely missed a big hit. Ooh, we're getting a little bit of spinning here. Now if we can manage to nail a rock right dead on in the center, this might be one of our best crashes ever. You know what? It did crush the roof, but it stopped a little prematurely. I actually can still drive this car, so this run's not yet finished. That is absolutely, utterly shocking. I can see why I can run. It looks fine to me. I really don't see it. Okay. A little bit of a turnover there. We actually can even reverse the car still at this point. Making it down the hill. I just did a little spin right there. I'm just gonna try to see if we can drive it down. So that's pretty good right there. I think this is a really good attempt. We're gonna keep going here. Build up a little steam on this hill and just try to ramp right off of it like a nice little ski. Nothing to it, nothing crazy. All things considered, I'd say this is maybe why police cars drive these vehicles. They're pretty much indestructible. Now here we go. This is going to be a pretty good ramp right here coming up. And you know what, guys? We actually almost made it to the beach, but our car ran out of gas or something. It just stopped driving right here, and we are so close to the water, so close to the ultimate fall. That's depressing. Pulling out the supercar. I got a couple of these myself. No big deal. I mean, it's whatever. We're just going to go ahead and just give this a nice little drive down the cliff here. All right, nice and easy. Line it up. Going for full speed. Max damage. Down the chute. Nope, I don't want down that chute. We're gonna have to aim a little bit this way. I don't want to hit the chute. I want to hit the ramp. There it is. There it is. Now if we can just... Nope, we're going in the chute. Okay, in the chute it is. Alright, that's fine. We'll still build up some good speed here, I think, and do some decent damage to it. Oh yeah, that's good. It's actually holding up pretty well, I won't lie to you. It's really looking pretty decent. Almost indestructible as far as a vehicle goes. Engine is off, restarting. Okay, so really all that happened is the engine turned off. Somehow the wheels are still on. There's a little bit of a dent on the back. Maybe a little... I mean, this is a very, very strong car. I'm impressed. Alright, we're getting some speed, though. I would be surprised. Okay, there goes a wheel. Oh, there's a nice crunch. Oh, that's what I live for right there. Those little crunchy moments right at the end. Just like chewing into a nice peanut butter and jelly pretzel. That doesn't exist, but I would eat it. Look at that. Really not good. There goes a wheel, and there goes a little thing in the water over there. Now, I would argue that this is the machine we've been waiting for. This here is probably the most impressive car. This is the best feat of engineering we've seen so far. So we've got a trash can in the back. Probably not for long. Actually, if we could just make it all the way down in this. I don't know what this one's gonna do. We've already lost a couple pieces. Here comes an interesting chute. Let's see what happens. Beautiful damage. I'm looking for a nice clean crunch right here. This is the Crunch Olympics. If we could just get a little something nice, a little flare, a little taste, a little, you know what I'm saying? A little pop goes through. There it is. Here comes the crunch. Now this third wheel is actually preventing us. Never mind. This is going to be fantastic. It really builds up a lot of speed once you get towards this end, and it just gets you the kind of crunch that I just live for. Not enough though right here. This one's actually settling down a little bit. There it is. There it is. Ooh, this one might be a record setter. It's still got all 3 wheels attached. I cannot believe this thing can still drive. Would you look at that? This looks like our new champion, guys. I don't know what happened to our trash can. I never saw it make its way down. Okay, well, it's not working as well as I thought. There we go, there we go. We got one coming after us right now. Here they come, here they come. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Come on, come on. Make it up the hill. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Your big, powerful, strong cars. You can do it. Well, we did manage to get one of them to fall down the hill. I'm not sure how we did it, but that's a beautiful crash. Absolutely have some speed on this one. Not sure if the others are going to follow suit or not. Oh, it's incredible. This might be one of our best crushes so far. Right rear axle broken. I think a little bit more than that's broken, my friend, but this is a great example of what not to do when driving a car. Don't drive your junker down a giant cliff if you need to be reminded. Now, we might actually make a collision straight for our previous encounter here, guys. That is the truck that ran away at the beginning of this. We're going to see if we might pass it. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's no way we don't. That's a clean pass. That's absolutely beautiful. So if you want to see me do more of this, you have like ideas or like an example of what you want to see, let me know. I think it'd be really cool. But for now, I'm out of here. Spread the love. Peace. See you tomorrow.